Hello, let's make connections. I just started saying that spiel without pressing the record button. Did press it this time. Not going to waste a video. All right. So what do we have here? What do we have here? Mustard and sauerkraut. Sound like things you put on a hot dog. A bun sounds like a thing you'd put around a hot dog. Coconut doesn't seem likely. Interesting. What else? Brat, like bratwurst? I mean, that sounds pretty good. A bratwurst with mustard and sauerkraut. I would gladly accept that. Do I think that's one? Oh, that's interesting. Bun and updo. Those are both. Well, I guess a bun is sort of an example of an updo in terms of a hairstyle. So usually you don't have one thing being an example of another thing in the same category. So that's probably not. That makes me wonder what updo is doing there, though. It's the beginning to updog. What's that? Let's see. What is that? Sorry, I'm distracted now. What does this go with? Huh. I don't know. That's very odd. Anyway, let's go back to this. Sauerkraut, mustard, brat, but it feels right. It feels right to me. I'm going to try it. Yes, there we go. Oh, bratwurst go-withs. A second bratwurst? I don't think it makes any sense to say a brat goes with bratwurst unless I'm misunderstanding what that means. I mean, I think it's saying sort of components of, it's like this is part of a serving of bratwurst or something, but a brat doesn't go with bratwurst. Anyway, I take issue with the phrasing of that clue. I do see music genres: rock, folk, country, soul, Nate. Okay. Oh, no, blues. Oh, I didn't see it. There we go. Okay, good. Rock, folk, country, blues. These are music genres. That's straightforward. Yes, it is straightforward. Okay. So now what's going on? I don't immediately see anything here, to be honest. These things seem so all over the place. Huh. Mountain warrior. I'm actually very baffled by this. Hmm. Uh, Sorry, I just don't know where to go. Updo is completely baffling. It must be missing word or word, letter substitution or something like missing letters, something like that, because this doesn't go with anything else here at all to me. Because the thing is, it's such a specific word. Something like tree, that can mean lots of different things. Warrior, in some sense, can. Mountain, kind of. But updo, what is that? What is that other than a hairstyle? Like, I can't think of anything. And I don't see any other hairstyles here. I keep thinking soul patch for, that little sort of 90s micro beard, but this is not even what the word is. What is going on? But it's not just that. I don't really see how any two of these things go together at all. Maybe mountain and tree because they're elements of a landscape? Coconut, I guess? Again, a coconut is an example of a tree. You usually don't see those things in the same group. I'm absolutely stumped by this. I mean, Some of these can have words, other words at the beginning of them, like mount, war, soul, wall. That doesn't seem like anything. I mean, those don't mean anything either together. Warrior, what is that? Sorry, I'm really confused. How long has this been? It's been a while. Okay. Do I just start guessing? The problem is, like I said, I don't even have two things that go in a category together, except for maybe mountain and tree. I mean, it seems so vague. I think it's not coconut, just because, again, that feels too similar to tree while not actually, well, no, it just doesn't. I don't have anything else that goes with these. Mountain tree. I don't know. Soulmate warrior? I mean, they're both, ways you could describe people. Again, it doesn't seem like anything. There's got to be it must be missing words, missing letters, something like that. Hair is inside of chair. But I'm only thinking of that probably because of updo. Mount or soul, up, I guess. Wall. Hair is not at the beginning, it's at the end. Okay, so which of these have words that could go at the beginning? Mount, war, soul, up, wall. So not coconut, chair, tree. Well, no. Cocoa would be spelled C-O-C-O-A. Oh my goodness. How do I do this? I'm amazed that the both remaining categories are so elusive. Usually, I struggle with the last one after I've already narrowed it down, but this is very difficult. Oh, Soul and Up are Pixar films. And so is Coco. I was thinking about Coco, C-O-C-O, here. Mount War. Wally. Oh my goodness. It's a hyphenated Wally, W-A-L-L-E, inside of wallet. That is ridiculous. I think that's got to be it. I've been wondering essentially this whole puzzle what updo is going to do, and I think that's what it's going to do. Coco, Wally, Soul, Up. This is taking ages. Let's see if this is right. It is right. Starting with Pixar movies. What a funny way to phrase that, but I guess it makes sense. These words start with the names of Pixar movies. Oh my goodness. So what's going on here? Mountain, warrior, chair, tree. Is there a famous painting or something that has these in it? This is the sort of second most difficult category. Mountain, warrior, chair, tree. I'm going to be embarrassed if this is incredibly obvious once it goes in. And actually, now that I think about it, it won't be a missing word because that would have been the purple one if it were. Are they part? Is it a famous painting or something? I keep trying to think of missing words, but that won't be what it is. I don't know. I don't know what this is. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna have to go for it. Oh, yoga poses. I never would have gotten that. I literally never would have thought of that. I don't think. That was a brutal connections today. I thought. I don't know. Let me help. Let me know how you did with that one. I guess the yoga one, there will be people who would have gotten that immediately. I'm not among that group, as you can see. But there we go. Those were the connections. Back tomorrow. Bye for now.